Hello and welcome to the beautiful Curragh of Kildare. I'm going on a little hunt to find something that's a little unusual and a little less known about the Curragh itself, and then Ireland's role in World War One. So up until 1922 Ireland was part of the United Kingdom, so it was called the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, so it was all one country. Obviously we'd made lots of attempts to gain independence or self-rule or home rule, have our own parliament, so there was lots of different things going on. We were granted home rule, which meant we would have had a parliament in Ireland based from Dublin, but World War One broke out, and obviously that was a little busier, that was a little more important. And in the Curragh, still located now, is the biggest, or the Defence Forces, headquarters of the Defence Forces. And during Britain's rule, it was also still the main military camp. A good bit was due to the location, the Curragh. It's close to Dublin, but also it's this huge open expanse, so you could go training. And there was lots of Irish regiments, hundreds of thousands of Irish men, Catholic, Protestant, Unionist, Nationalist, not many Republicans. I don't think any Republicans members would have joined, but Nationalists, people that wanted home rule or government, joined up and went and fought and died during World War One. Which is kind of not forgotten about, but it can be a little forgotten about at times. But there was hundreds of thousands. Some people are surprised when I show the graveyards of the British graveyards in Ireland, but there's hundreds of them all across the country, including the Curragh. Might be on this video as well. But anyway, sorry, it's a long way around. But what happened was, all the sheep, they're the only things you have to watch out for now in the Curragh. The army practiced building trenches, so the poor soldiers would have come here, actually just to where I am now, so that was good timing. Would have practiced building trenches to go over. Now, building trenches where it's nice and calm and there's no massive amounts of gunfire. So they would have practiced building their trenches here in the Curragh. So their inlets, their outlets, storage spaces. So the lads were probably wrecked when they went over. And then they actually had to build the real thing while getting fired at by the Germans and whoever else they were against at the time. So this is in the Curragh. I'm not sure exactly how far we are from the Curragh camp, but soldiers that would have fought in World War One would have been in the Irish regiments and British regiments that were located in Dublin. So sorry, there were Irish regiments that were part of the British Army. Would have come here and practiced building their trenches, which sounds like a really crap. I suppose they had to, but that goes to show how, ill prepared both sides were. They were building trenches, at a standstill for 2, 3, 4 year long war, where nobody moved. But this location in the Curragh, now there's places around. I think the Phoenix Park has some, so that's all you have to watch out for now. The Curragh, sheep bullets. But located just outside, just near I think it's Ballysacks I'm close to. But Irish regiments in the British Army would have practiced their trench building skills, which sounds very fun. And then they went over and died in Germany, or in France, France, Belgium. I don't know if Belgium was a country then. But that is it. And now it's just the sheep that wander around the Curragh. And if you're wondering why they're painted, as far as I know, they're painted different colours so the farmers know who owns which sheep. These all look very, very fresh. They all got a fresh fade, fresh haircuts. But these are the World War One trenches in Ireland. Let's go a little walk down here. Ooh, don't want to fall. So a little unusual because some people don't know that Ireland was so heavily involved And it's not, obviously, sometimes some people see them as traitors, some people see them as, I don't know, idiots. But at the time they had their reasons for fighting, same in any war. But the worst thing is that they got stuck in the Curragh first before they got sent over. That's Flagstaff Hill. It comes up on Google Maps, but I don't know why. So yeah, if you're looking for this just to see it, Flagstaff Hill will probably come up on Google Maps, because if you put in World War I trenches, it doesn't come up. Or there's some place in Clonmel, I think, that has like recreation trenches. So probably better off in Flagstaff Hill. Just in the Curragh. Now I have another older video up from here with crap music, and I sound very depressed, which I wasn't. I just didn't know how to do audios and stuff properly. Let's see. There's loads of trenches, like, so that's all trenches down there, all around this area. But yeah, Flagstaff Hill with its broken solar panels. Now this is a place, God, I sound like I'm right. That hill over there was a scene from Braveheart filmed over there, just where those trees are in the distance. A lot of films are actually filmed here, but a lot of Braveheart, and Trim Castle was used Braveheart as well. And there's two little hills, like man-made hills, that show up over there. They were firing ranges. I don't know, you can't kind of see them there. They were firing ranges back in the day. I'm zooming in on my phone now, so that probably won't come up in the long video. But yeah, that is the beautiful Curragh of Kildare and its World War I trenches. So just a little bit of unusual history. Also, if you do like my videos, please like, follow, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It does help. And I never ask in the video, so I supposedly if you ask, it makes people do it. If you can, that'd be great. Thank you. See you on the next one.